I'm the Disc Golf Guy, and this is our fourth and final edition of the Drop Zone, our nightly recap here at the Throw Pink Women's Disc Golf Championship, as well as the USDGC. Don't get anywhere. We've got a ton of stuff, and it's not going to be just me rambling tonight. This special edition is going to have a number of segments. We catch up with some players that played and already completed their tournament. We've got vendors. We've got all sorts of people jumping in. We've got some great updates from you, from the event for you, that are gonna, we're gonna just jump around a little bit. So hope that you have enjoyed everything else we've done the past few days. Tonight, it's gonna be something a little different. Sit back. This is your nightly recap, the Drop Zone. Thanks, Terry, from earlier. Now we're gonna get to Ken Climo, Climo Disc supporter here. We've got the 5X Extra Glow all taking place. Ken's gonna give us the details. Take it away. Catching up with the champ, Ken Climo. Kenny, USDGC, the hallowed grounds, as we say. You've won here more than anyone, 5 times. What's it like being on site, being here in Rock Hill?
Well, it's really grown into quite a spectacle these past few years. I came 2 years ago and it was big, and this year it's even bigger. The Championship Village's tent is probably half an acre of tent over here, and yeah, they've got food vendors everywhere, and tons of people selling their wares and their disc golf stuff, and lots of people. You got the Throw Pink and the women's going on, so it's this whole giant, large, ongoing that. It's just great to be a part of it and see, so many people out here. The attendance is really up, even though the weather isn't that great. Attendance is super high, and it's just, it's a spectacle. I think if you've never been out here, you got to get out here one time in your life and check this place out and come visit a USDGC one year. It's quite the show. It is a spectacle, and it's evolved so much. There are probably more vendors and vendor tents here than there were players in the first year, maybe in '99, right? Like, I'm just guessing. What were there, 56 players or something like that? I don't even remember what it was. But you're probably right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You've had such an exciting year. Obviously, this huge announcement with Climo Disc coming about. Reflect just a little on what this last year has meant to you and the disc line.
Well, it's kind of neat to be switching hats, go from player to brand promoter and things like that, and have a little bit more say on what goes on with how the discs feel, how they fly, what they look like. It's just refreshing to me. It's cool to be part of something new like this, and much respect for Discraft for making the offer to me and extending this kind of brand to me, and I'm blown away by all the love I've been feeling, and all the the people coming up and buying discs and telling me how much they love them, and just lots of good stuff going on with the brand. And look for more new discs in the future. We're going to put out a few more new molds before the end of the year, and a few more next year, and build out the line.
And speaking of that, this weekend specifically, we're seeing the release of the 5-time streak, right? And we've got glow action and everything else. This disc development, when are you focused on, okay, the next thing is I want another fairway or I want another driver? Like, what has that process been like, and what might we see next? First of all, talk about the streak, and then tell us what we're going to see next.
Well, we started with 3 discs, obviously. We wanted a driver, mid-range putter to start with, and then, just kind of filling out the line from there. Wanted to make a nice user-friendly disc, the Osprey. Everybody can throw it, easy to throw. You can throw it, smooth and easy, and it still gets up and turns and goes out there. And the streak, really loving that one. It's nice and straight. You can hammer on it. Doesn't do too much other than that. But yeah, the glow discs, like you said, they're 5-time. Not just 5-time for me, but they're 5-time glow. They glow intensely. You light them up, and they glow for like 3 or 4 holes until you have to glow them up again. And,
that's why I'm wearing sunglasses. They're so bright.
Yeah, exactly. And we've also got some 30-year commemorative Hall of Fame discs out here this week, which is a really neat touch to add to this. And it blows me away that it's been 30 years since I've been inducted. I still can't believe it.
They've had to make new rules. At that time, you clearly should have been and were inducted, but now they're making everyone wait till they're at least 45 years old.
Yeah, and having been played for 15 years.
Exactly.
So I think those are good rules.
Yeah, okay. It's been a fun week with everything that's been going on. What does the next couple of months look like until we roll into next season, 2026, around the corner?
Well, probably just going to be taking it easy on the tournament scene because there's not much going on after this. Focus on a couple new molds and get some fresh stuff going out for 2026 and be at the Supreme Flight Open next year.
All right. Any chance we'll see you on the course? Is there going to be a round anywhere where I can come film you? Picking up birdies?
Possibly a round, maybe not a whole tournament.
Okay. Everyone, 12-time world champ, 5-time USDGC champion, and owner of Climo Discs. Thanks so much, Kenny. We love you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Terry.
As if you haven't heard enough from me already, well, I'm going to let a couple of other pros maybe take things over. Here we go. Special edition, 2 Hot Geese action here. And, well, I don't need to be here. These two are more than entertaining. So you're going to interview each other. Here you go.
Right now?
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Good luck.
Okay.
Yep, right there. And then
What is this for?
don't worry
Hey,
about it.
Erica, what is this for?
I am guessing that Terry's doing an in the bag and just needs some interesting people to spice it up. You know, he's just gonna clip this in his in the bag.
Does Terry play disc golf?
That's what I've heard. I've never seen it myself.
Yeah, I think I have seen it once, and it did not look like he had ever played before.
That checks out. I mean, just by a quick visual assessment.
I mean, he knows a lot about the game, but has anyone ever seen him actually throw a disc?
I've heard not once ever. No one's ever talked about it. That's for sure.
I don't think I'm interested in finding out, though, honestly. I have things to do. What about you?
Do I have things to do? Oh no, I just walk around and hope people will interview me.
No, you got to interview her.
Okay. Madison, could you tell us a dream you've had this year?
Oh, my. Yeah, my last dream, I was riding my 30-pound dog like a horse through the forest.
Yes.
And my other dog that doesn't have a tail had her full tail in its glorious form. I'd assume she didn't have a tail. So that was my last dream. We just rode around for a long time.
Do you think all dogs go to heaven?
100% all dogs go to heaven. And it's a heaven that none of us deserve.
You ever seen that movie? It's a real old one.
Yeah, of course I've seen that movie.
Some people probably haven't seen that movie.
I wish I had one of the soundtrack songs to sing, but I don't.
Ah, dang it. Okay, we'll check back in. Terry will probably find us later and make us do something else dumb, so we'll try to have that song ready for you.
Hopefully we'll be here for it.
And scene. 2 Hot Geese. One of the shining stars of our up-and-coming disc golfers and deputy. She completed her Throw Pink championship a little earlier. I was able to catch up with her. Here's what she had to say. Having the pleasure to catch up with Ann Deputy, the AM World Champ from earlier this year. First time at Throw Pink or not?
I tried to qualify last year, but this is my first year actually playing in this tournament.
All right, so very special place here at Winthrop University. What was your experience like out here today, or this weekend, I should say?
I think it's a really good learning experience. The course at face value seems really easy, but then once you start playing it, you realize that there's OBs in places you didn't think, or like, you know, learning the course and where the landing zones is the hardest part. And as the week went on, we kind of got a better idea of how the course was.
Game planning already for 2026.
Yes, 100%.
Right? All right, so you're one of the youngest players that was out here. We have a few international players. Do you know roughly where you rated in terms of how your age compared to some of the others?
I don't know, probably last. I don't know, I might have beat some of them. I'm not sure.
Well, just even in terms of your age though, you're 16, 17?
17.
17, and then we had some international players come from Norway, which is awesome to see. Did you get a chance to talk to any of the other younger players, and what's that like?
Yeah, it's awesome. I played with, I think you say her name is Ava, and she's 12, and she is so good. I got to play on a card with her, and it was awesome to see. She throws so far, and her putts are really good. So.
All right, a couple rapid fire questions. Favorite hole out here on the course when it was all said and done?
Hole 11, is that the one?
That's the one after the Throw Pink basket that has a whole bunch of winding.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's crazy. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Least favorite hole out here, the one that you were challenged the most by?
Maybe the triple Mando hole later on. 15.
Okay, least favorite. Highlight of the weekend. What would you say was big putt, big throw, saving a par, getting a birdie, whatever? What was the highlight?
I birdied 10 and 11 back to back.
10 and 11 back to the fact that you like 11 is incredible. And then plans for next year. What are we going to see from you and playing next year?
I want to go on tour a little bit, hopefully. And I really want to go to Worlds, and I really want to play this tournament again.
All right. I can't let you go without also then asking a question about your dad. Your favorite song of your dad, Zach Deputy. What's your favorite song is?
Into the Morning.
Into the Morning. All right, everyone. That's Ann Deputy gaining experience here at the Throw Pink Women's Disc Golf Championship. We'll look forward to seeing her next year.
Disc Golf Dyers Guild is your go-to resource for disc dying instruction, ideas, and information. A community that pools its resources for the betterment of the group. Come check out our courses, dying supplies, online community contests, raffles, and the Dying to Listen podcast where you get to put a face or sound to your favorite dyers. So, if you always wanted to try disc dying, or even dying for a while, there's something for you.
Last but not least, our Caddie Chronicles. We hope that you've enjoyed this segment. Maybe or maybe not, Zach giving us TMI, a little too much information. I don't know, Kelvin Heimberg's gonna have to be the judge of that. He can hunt me down in the off season if he's got a problem with it. But here is our fourth and final installment of the Caddie Chronicles. Championship Sunday, Caddie Chronicles, part 4. Zach Melton. Zach, give us the recap.
Okay, kind of the same stories all week. Rough front 9, a little slow. Wasn't playing bad, just didn't really get the birdies he needed to start. Was a little frustrated. Just kind of found some trouble on the front. I think he was 1 over through 9. Played the back 9 really good again. I think he ended up shooting 6 down today, I believe, which isn't bad when you're 1 big through the front, but it's not good enough to win. Started in 4th, finished in 4th. You know, he pretty much put it, nothing gained, nothing lost. But honestly, with that card, like, you really can't find someone to root against. That's an all-star card to finish. I don't think I could think of a better one, unless we're going back to, like, your boy Doss, Kenny, Barry, and, like, Feldberg, you know what I mean? Which I'm sure there were cards like that out here, but...
Yeah, a little yesteryear action.
Yeah.
And like you said, first of all, congratulations, of course.
Oh, sorry, if I spoiled it.
No,
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
To Kelvin for 4th. Congratulations to
sorry.
4th. But when we closed out the Worlds last year, Kelvin came up a little short of winning that one. But do you remember where we went to eat? After some parking lot beverages, where did we go to eat?
We eventually made it to Waffle House.
And we did. Do you remember what Kelvin's order was? What is the standard order?
Oh, dude, I think it's like a triple hash brown with like 4 over easy eggs on it. It's crazy. It's just a big mountain of mess, and he loves it.
What will be the plan tonight? We're in Rock Hill. I mean, there's Waffle Houses everywhere.
It's everywhere. I mean, if you need somewhere to eat at midnight in Rock Hill, it's probably the safest place to go. So I like it. You know, we might do Mexican. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what everybody wants.
What will be your Mexican dish of choice?
Probably a big, giant 44-ounce margarita, if I had to guess. That's calling my name.
Shaken or stirred on the rocks? What are we doing? Crushed ice?
Doesn't matter. Whatever they want to give me.
Just open the gullet.
Whatever they want to give me.
And
I feel like I deserve it.
Yeah. What does compensation look like after a weekend like this? Besides hugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure hugs. Thank you. That was a good one, Terry.
I mean, besides hugs, what else comes in?
I'll probably get a hug from him, you know?
Okay.
That's big time. He doesn't hug anybody.
That's all you want.
Doesn't hug anybody.
No, he's not much of a hugger. That's why I worried if I were to ever try to, like, possibly, go around you, reach around you to hug him, it'd be tough.
I'd probably punch you.
Reach around.
Yeah.
So, but what are we talking about? Okay. Anyway, dare I ask, what's next, play or caddy-wise for you?
So for me, I might play some tournaments this offseason, might go to Florida to play, but the college disc golf season has started, and that's what I'll be diving straight into. Like, we've already started practicing with our team, Milligan University.
Milligan?
Yeah, we had a good year last year, first year helping them out, so back again, and we're right back at it. So I go straight from traveling, touring to coaching. So it's fun, it's rewarding, but also get to be home a little bit more, which is nice.
Superstar husband, all-star, incredible coach.
For sure.
Unbelievable caddy.
Yeah.
Pretty good hugger, and a connoisseur of margaritas. It doesn't get any better than that. That's Zach Melton, USDGC. We're out.
Let's go.
So there you have it. That is the Throw Pink Women's Disc Golf Championships, along with United States Disc Golf Championships. Congratulations, of course, Missy Gannon, along with Anthony Barella, your 2 winners here from this weekend. Hopefully, I'll see one or both of them. They've both been invited to Smashbox. If they have time, if they somehow can join us on Tuesday night, we'll get more in-depth interviews with them. It's been an incredible week here. Again, huge thanks to Dave from the Dyers Guild, and to everyone that tuned in, and to the hundreds, if not thousands of people that said hello or said nice things while I was here. At least you said something nice to my face, and I can't argue with that. So we appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and let me know if you like the nightly recaps. Maybe we can keep things rolling at big events in the future. I'm the Disc Golf Guy. We'll see you at the next one.